All right, elsewhere now, lawyers representing Jimmy Wanjigi say they will prosecute the Inspector General of Police, Joseph Boinnett, for contempt of court after police continued to remain at the businessman's Muthaiga home, despite a court order stopping the search.
Wanjigi says the siege that has been on his home since Monday is political persecution for his support for Raila Odinga and NASA. Our reporter Andrew Ochieng reports.
The home of Jimmy Wanjigi was full of NASA supporters, some of whom had camped outside the compound throughout the night. The police who had laid siege on the home since Monday left today morning. Inside the compound, telltale signs of some of what had taken place, the glass on the main door broken and CCTV cameras lying on the floor. NASA leader Raila Odinga, who had spent the night here, has condemned the entire incident. The man who the police had been looking for also turned up. Jimmy Wanjigi saying all this was not necessary because he has not done anything wrong.
They came in here, more than 100 people, as though I'm the worst criminal in this land. GSU officers armed to the teeth, as though we are such bad people. All contrary to the truth.
Wanjigi and the NASA leaders claim that all the weapons found in the house were in his possession legally.
I'm an innocent man as I stand here. Everything you have seen from the so-called police is a complete fabrication. Whatever was found here in this home, as they are trying to publicize, those are licensed firearms. Every single one of them. And yet they want to try and say they found something big here. They never bothered to try and ask us or to justify their presence in this home.
Everything that's going on here is basically something that is cooked up by the police to try to harass Jimmy Wanjigi. We can end up here by saying, leave Jimmy Wanjigi alone.
They have, however, dismissed the raid in the Malindi villa, saying the house does not belong to Wanjigi and that the 5 guns found there were planted.
The weapons supposedly found in a residence in Malindi were found in 2012. Go and dig into your archives, the newspapers. You'll see the photographs of those weapons discovered from the sea. And there's a story about them. They were just taken back there again.
Wanjigi blames all these on politics and appeared to point a direct finger at State House for all the troubles of the recent past.
And it is political. My support for Baba here, which is unwavering and unshaken, and they will not dissuade us from the path that we have chosen. It is my democratic right and that those of every Kenyan, to choose and support in whichever manner they can, legally and peacefully, whoever they want.
It is a rare public appearance for a man who has often chosen to play his high-stakes politics and business very discreetly in the background. His support, initially for Jubilee Party and now for NASA, have never been as publicized as they were today. He blames Jubilee for harboring sour grapes, and he still doesn't understand why, despite what he says is the big significance of this home to both Jubilee and NASA.
This current regime of Uhuru Kenyatta, this is a home they know. It's a home they have visited. It is a home they've eaten with. They've eaten with my family here in this home many, many times. They have. In fact, their government was formed in this home.
I've been with the Uhuru Kenyatta in this same residence here. And we have had very long discussions with him here, hosted by Jimmy Wanjigi in this residence. So he knows exactly what he's doing.
It is this home that Baba here agreed to come to shake hands with Uhuru Kenyatta after the Supreme Court had upheld his declaration. I felt very blessed. It is here that a peace direction was accepted and a progress forward to Uhuru's own acceptance.
Wanjigi places the raid in his home in the wider context of police brutality and political intolerance.
This victimization is small in comparison to peaceful demonstrations in this country, where people are being shot. Shot. For what? Even holding a rock is not a crime. You can be picked up for it. Why is it answered with a live bullet?
The family say they have now instructed lawyers to sue for contempt and damages, saying the police had refused to leave the compound and stopped lawyer James Orengo getting into the home. Of his whereabouts during the entire police operation, Jimmy Wanjigi remained coy.
That's a story for another day.
The police activity at the home appears to be over for now, with both NASA politicians, lawyers and Jimmy Wanjigi himself saying that all this was unnecessary, that it is all political victimization. Andrew Ochieng, NTV.